Hi everyone. Today we're doing the weekly just recorded because I didn't stream yesterday and I am recording this on Tuesday. I spent the day with my family, so I unfortunately couldn't exactly just be like, sorry, let me go back to do my weekly. so but this weekly is kinda dookie. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but it's okay. So weekly is called Vulnerable. We have it in Willow Street. Starting sanity 100, sanity restoration 30, drain 200, normal speed, ghost is normal speed. We have roaming on high, changing room on low, activity on low, events on medium, grace period 3 seconds, which is good. Honestly, it's decent. Hunter duration high, evidence given 3, but we do have like heavy limitations on what loadout we have. I don't remember what we are missing, but we'll see it in a second. No hiding places, which is alright because Willow there are a couple corners. Um, we have the monitors, fuse box is off, not broken, and it is visible on the map, and we have a forced Voodoo Doll. So Willow, yes, we're in Willow. Let's go. As usual, I normally stay muted and you can see if I'm muted or not, aside from the sound cue. But also because you see like the icon a little brighter, like in the corner, there's like a little microphone. So if you're unsure. I don't think it has the event. Does it have the event? No. I didn't check. I'm not gonna, I forgot immediately. So we don't have crucifixes, we don't have smudges, we have tier 1 here, so this is a video camera. You can only really use this if you have a friend that you're playing with. And we have most of it tier 1, which I mean, I did just prestige, so it's very close to what I'm playing on anyways. We are gonna get the torch. And we can see where the breaker is, which is over there. First thing that we do is go for the breaker. And also with, what's it called? Voodoo Doll, we also really lose any opportunity of getting like some extra sanity from whatever cursed possession. Bone, sure, why not? I do think I heard it throwing something, but I'm not sure. I see. As you can tell, I'm mostly just looking for orbs right now. I don't think this is where it is right now, but this is kind of a hard room when if the ghost starts like throwing stuff, you can't really easily tell. Because a lot of items end up like getting stuck in little corners. Here should be here. Since we are on 3 evidences, it's just so much easier to you know, just cross out stuff. I do think I checked orbs everywhere. I'm just gonna check again the garage, just because it's a bigger room. And I mean, here it did check, so. No, it's not that way. It just threw something, I heard it. I don't know where, but I heard it. That's what it threw, and it turned off a light here. See, as I was saying, it becomes difficult because it's such a small space that even the ghost doesn't really have a lot of angles. So this could be the room. We're gonna take that for now. Also, while I can, just another occasion to remind you that if you do happen to stop by, if you do sometimes follow me on my streams, both on YouTube or Twitch, um, I will be streaming Phasmo both Mondays and the Fridays until the end of April, just for the event, since we have this event going on. I might be late for this, but not for this. I heard one step, so we're gonna give it the benefit of the doubt for now. Again, no step after. Oh, I heard it, yeah. Well, we heard it, that's good enough. So, we don't have orbs, which also crosses out the mimic. It stepped in salt, so not a wraith, and we have a spirit box. And also, it stepped in both, as you may have noticed, so it's not a Gallu. Gallu wouldn't have stepped in this second one. So, now we'll probably... Okay, roaming was on high. Oh, you turned on that. Okay, it turned on, it lit the candle, which doesn't do anything for us right now, but it would cross out on real. I'm just checking for UV. I do think that's the door it touched. I feel like it's safe to say no UV, but I'm just trying to be like careful, just because why not? Better safe than sorry, you know. So I mean, we grabbed the rest of the stuff. Honestly, like, EMF is something that I end up grabbing always towards the end, but just cause, I don't know, just cause to me, like, other stuff is more important, and I feel like it's whatever, you know? But EMF is actually nice if you can pick it up fairly early and bring it in fairly early. Wait, let me check with EMF. So this is normal, and this is 5. But yeah, I was about to say, like, generically speaking, it's kind of freezing. No. I only did twins because of this that it just did. It just clicked the 2 doors, one right after the other. And sure, they are within range, and it didn't happen with them at the same time, which is the twins ability. You are 100% sure that it's twins if they overlap in interacting with stuff. But it's also very difficult for a ghost to decide to interact with 2 doors, one next to each other. Especially if it's not a U-Ray, because U-Rays do have the tendency to kind of like play with doors a little bit more, but again, it's RNG. But like, it's weird. And so I started selecting it, and then I just went to confirm it. I forgot what I was talking about. Maybe the EMF. Yeah, probably EMF. That like, it is really helpful and really nice, but I just genuinely prioritize other stuff, unfortunately. So, oh, this is at the bottom. Okay. Little annoying, but sure. Oh, so... Oh, sorry. I got a message, I looked it down, and I didn't know where I was for a second. I got so distracted. I think I heard it throwing something. Maybe here in the kitchen, but I'm not sure. Boom. maybe not. I thought I saw an orb for a second. Again, am I crazy? No, there's something that gets, like... That's interesting. That's an orb. Damn! Damn! I didn't see it! Okay, reminder that orbs can still mean a mimic even if it doesn't show up here. Because I know, you know, like some people watch this and they're still new to the game. Mimic doesn't show up if you do anything really to ghost orbs, so check them or cross them away. And that's because for the mimic it's not an evidence, it's an ability. I get closed a lot of them, honestly. The problem with this is like, I don't know where the ghost is. I know that it's in this room. It's a little easier. From this point of view, it's a little easier when you have like just a normal talk. But this is so nice because I don't have to yap. It is, I mean, going lowering pretty fast. Is it freezing? It's also interesting that if full closed all the doors didn't leave UV, at least I don't think it did. I do think I was in time to check for that. And didn't touch the front door. It's almost like it would have been an event, but I don't unfortunately have a way to tell. Like, I don't have an optional objective that says witness an event. So I can't know for sure if the ghost didn't event or evented, so closed all the doors, but it didn't close the front door, so it shouldn't. But if it evented, if the event started here, it would have closed this too, so that wouldn't include that. And if it evented, I don't know what event it did. Sometimes it happens, unfortunately, I've noticed. Okay, that's freezing. Which can still mean a mimic. We're just gonna check, yep. And then we put down a book. These dogs are kind of stinky. Okay, that's a lot of steps. So that fully crosses out UV, because you heard a lot of steps. Hi. Singing event. Wait, did it half close it? That was, oh, maybe it got stuck in the door, in the thing. I don't know. So not the UV, which does cross out the mimic. So now we can get DOS. We can't get EMF. Spirit box or writing. So we're just gonna get a second of each, and then we're gonna get a motion sensor. Well, you're here right now, so I gotta try now. No. That's me opening the cabinet in front of us. It's me. I would be prone to say no, but I also know just how unlucky you can get with spirit box. Because the ghost just... Oh, that's a Yuri, I think. That's a Yuri, I think. I gotta try if this actually works. It doesn't. I mean, it was a good occasion. I got to test like what I was told I saw on TikTok being a god. I got oh my god, my booty. Yo. Yup, it was a Yuri though. Because of how it closed the door. But yeah, I saw it on TikTok, and honestly, like, this event, this Easter event created a lot of this kind of bugs, and they are just patching stuff constantly. I wanted to try while I was there.
Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Now it's up here. Nice. Also, that was so funny that like I forgot to turn on the camera to check for dots, to check for orbs, and I had them in the very first room. And now I'm not gonna get orbs because I remembered to turn on the camera first thing when I walked out the bus. Also, Voodoo Doll spawns in here if you're curious. In here. I just realized I didn't show you. That's kitchen. It's gotta be. What did you throw? Yeah. Oh, damn, yeah. Just 2 items straight up, it's gotta be. Well, just to make sure, I'm gonna go downstairs. Check really quick. Checking just for orbs, really. I do think that's the room. Yep. I don't know, throwing 2 items like that, it could have been a Polty doing the explosion. Because technically the explosion is just at least 2 items, so... Yeah, temperature is also like ghost room temperature. Did I put down everything? Yeah. I also keep picking up the matches, but it's not like I have as much, so it doesn't really matter. We start with this, and this. I kind of hate the spirit box on high roaming, but it's okay. I mean, maybe the ghost just sits in here. Maybe the ghost just really enjoys their time in the kitchen. You know? Okay, for the moment not, but we're gonna wait for that. Temperature might not be freezing, but we'll see. Then we grab this and dots. That's almost freezing, come on. Don't be mean, come on. Just give me freezing. Why you gotta be like that? I think we're just gonna put it like this. Hi. What up? Oh, come on. Dude. If you are... Wait, was the salt right under him? You know, I actually don't know. Okay, so we got freezing. I would consider it not. That's normal. And then it threw something, I just don't know where. I can't see anything. No, but also Wraith isn't an option. I was just now looking, so... It just didn't step in the salt. Rude. Uh-huh, sure. Yep. You're really like throwing stuff though. You know? Okay, wait. It did a singing event. And also, how's my sanity? Could be an Oni. I mean, it could be. I'm also sitting in the dark in there, so... I do think I'm just gonna try to put down both and check for orbs and check for dots. I'm just gonna circle it for the moment. I don't know where it is. It just threw it, so I should be able to see it. I should be able to get the EMF for it. But I guess not. Just gonna put it like this. I think that might work. Oh, and you stepped in it now. But I was gone. I just don't know where he's at. Okay. Because he can't see me through this. Ah, come on. He was normal speed though, so that's definitely not a Moroi. And I don't think twins. Really does not help that it blew that light. It hunted at 65. That's early. What was that? 65, it's early though. So the only one that can be out of these ones that I have is Demon. It was weird though that like it kept showing up and eventing kind of like an Oni, but why didn't you slay me? You're a jerk. Oh my gosh, I got 10k. Cause all money right now are they have a 2 times because of the Easter event. I got 10k. I'm level 35 already. That's insane. Nice.